As you can see in the map, we have started our journey from Adelaide via A1 Port Wakefield Highway towards Port Wakefield. There's plenty of fuel stations along the way in every town. After passing Port Wakefield, around 20 minutes later, you will see Lake Bubunga in your right hand side. Then we continued our journey to north for another hour via A1 Princess Highway. Then we took an exit to Port Pirie and visited there for lunch. Then we continue along A1 towards Port Augusta for around 85 kilometers. Then turn right to B83, which is Flinders Ranges Way, and drove to Corn for another 35 kilometers. This outback town of Corn is located 336 kilometers north from Adelaide. It is famous for Kondong pie and Aussie Outback jam, which are made from a delicious native red fruit called Kondong, also known as native peach. Corn is also famous for its scenic Peachy Ritchie Railway starting from this town to Port Augusta. Then we continue north towards Hawker and pass Kanyaka Waterhole, Kanyaka Station, Wilson Station and Wilson Cemetery. Kanyaka Waterhole is located off the Corn-Hawker Road, just past the Viranda Creek Bridge. The bridge is approximately 33 kilometers north of Corn towards Hawker. It is just a short 10-minute walk to the waterhole and the rock. The Kanyaka Station ruins consist of two main historical sites. The first is the wool shed, which was one of the largest in the state and provided room for 24 settlers. Wilson Station is also another early settlement in 1970s. Some of the original stone wall which protected the gardens is still visible. The Great Northern Railway also ran parallel to Kanyaka Station. The raised roadbed of the old narrow gauge railway can still be seen today. Hawker is another outback town located 382 kilometers north of Adelaide, where the Outback Highway begins. It's the hub of the Flinders Ranges. The town has a population of approximately 340 people. There are numerous heritage buildings in Hawker dating from the 1880s with evidence that it was once a thriving railway town. The best places to eat in Hawker are Old Gun Station and Flinders Food Co. After passing Hawker, we continue driving along Flinders Ranges Way towards Wilpena Pound. After about 20 minutes, you will find Ronsley Park Station and Woolshed Restaurants, one of the best accommodation and restaurants in the area apart from Wilpena Pound Resort. We drove another 20 minutes and reached Wilpena Pound Resort, where we stayed. Once you visit Wilpena Pound Information Center, you will find all the information you need. They also have a grocery store and a fuel station right in front of it. Wilpena Pound is a natural amphitheatre of mountains located around 440 kilometers north of Adelaide, in the heart of Ikara Flinders Ranges National Park. Wilpena Pound Resort sits within the stunning Ikara Flinders Ranges National Park, surrounded by some of the most spectacular scenery in South Australia. Located at the entrance of Wilpena Pound itself, the resort is the perfect place for exploring this diverse and fascinating region. There are so many activities you can attend while you are there, such as scenic flights, walks and hikes, four-wheel drive tours. When you go on hikes and walks, make sure you take a crepe bandage with you in case of a snake bite, and plenty of drinking water and comfortable shoes. During our walks and drives, we have spotted kangaroos, wallabies, sheep, some wild mountain goats, emus, kookaburras, and many other native birds. In 1853, Wilpena Pound had more than 17,000 sheep and 5,000 cattle inside the pound. After the great drought of the mid-1860s, there were only 1,000 sheep left and no cattle. By that time, the only settlers of the pound was Hill's family, who built a small cottage where they lived until 1914, when they were forced out by floods and abandoned everything. Then we went on our own self-guided four-wheel drive tour. Make sure you download the offline map or have a paper-based map, as there's no phone reception in these areas. We started driving from Wilpena Pound Resort and went to Razorback Lookout, then Bunyero Gorge and Brachina Gorge. Then through Outback Highway we went to Parachilna. From Parachilna we came back again to an unsealed road which goes to Blindman. Parachilna is an outback country town which has Piri Hotel, railway station and an airstrip. Blindman is a small town located within the Flinders Ranges. The town began with the discovery of copper in 1859 and commencement of mining in 1862. This settlement has a population of just 22 residents. Blindman services include a general store, post office agency and the North Blindman Hotel with accommodation and dining.